more difficult, more painful.
Some have called this the ultimate test of a superstar's endurance. The giant swing!
Got them off their feet here.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
With the counter.
Back first. Knee right on target. Down opponent. And a double axe handle smash. Vicious arm stomp.
Just punishing the leg.
Right to the knee.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry needs to find an opening fast. Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Henry finally creates some more offense for himself.
Henry was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in. Big boot! Point of the elbow finds the mark.
That can make an opening for her.
Dominating cross-body.
Ooh, great anticipation. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Taking this match to the outside.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin.
And a quick pin attempt. And he gets the shoulder up. Still too fresh. An Iron Man match, if that's something you want to power through, slow and steady wins the race. Right, guys?
Yeah, this is a marathon, not a sprint, Cole.
Especially this early in the match. We're nowhere near down to the wire yet. Still plenty of falls to rack up. Slam! What impact!
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Nice scoop slam.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. Not a good spot to be in.
Stomping. Ouch.
I know this doesn't apply to you, Saxton, but a hair pull's really painful.
I can imagine.
He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
I mean, just think about how punishing this match has been already. That all adds up.
Nothing fancy there.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Clothesline.
Oh,
Attacking the arm.
great way to break down your opponent.
Tossed back into the ring. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission.
Bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Boom! What a clothesline.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Up and...
Henry might be down for good.
Is it enough? The cover! Kicked out at one? Even the ref can't believe it.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next round.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
Henry needs to find an opening fast. Thinking about the end. Bonsai drop.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind. Uh-oh. Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Mark Henry.
Mark Henry might decide it right here.
There's two. A fall for him early here. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
He avoids the contact.
Lifted high into an electric chair position.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Is it enough? The cover! Two. No, stops the count at two.
Obviously still has some fight left. Up and stuffed with a Michinoku driver.
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
Two. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
Mark Henry has his opponent out.
Mark Henry about to end this fight.
Two. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
Knee. Lights out.
Now position on the top rope. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Great hip toss. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
Rising up on spaghetti legs.
This is not where you want to be. Bam! Axe handle from the middle rope.
He connects with a counter.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Uh-oh. Headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Hip drop. I would love to see that. She managed. Will it be? I think so.
And she manages to get a fall.
Down to Owen and a double axe handle smash. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Up high.
Nobody home. What impact.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, what a call.
Up and
Michinoku driver hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
2 count. And got it. The fall is hers.
ooh, merciless looking blow.
Steering clear there. Ooh.
Leave him up. Thunderous headbutt.
And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here. Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire. You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through
it's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Now propped up in the corner.
Setting up.
Terrible position for Henry.
Is it enough? The cover! Adding to her score, late into the match.
Down to Bowden, and a double axe handle smash. Crushing the knee there.
And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here. Oh, man.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here.
Uh-oh. Sent hard into the ring post. Grabs their opponent by the ankles. Oh! Will it be?
And put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
He's back down after these two are unloaded.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Giving up now is not an object. They have to finish this. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Mark Henry.
Mark Henry about to end this fight.
Two. He went for it and scores the fall.
Full control of their opponent, slamming their opponent right in front of the corner with more in mind here. Look out! Splash! Cover!
There's two. And he gets the fall.
So much damage has been done to the head here. This is looking grim.
Yeah, I really don't like the looks of this. Can we get medical attention out here?
Mark Henry.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Two. And yes, he just got a fall there.
Oh, look at this amazing power. What a press slam.
A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
She is looking to get back in this.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression.
Step ahead there. Power slam. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Running power slam. Everything's going his way right now.
He looks incessant.
What a counter.
She's pushing back now.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here? What a splash.
Cover here. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Up and...
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
Cover. Two count. She She got him. Sheared the fall.
Down to Owen. And a double axe handle smash.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
He averts the offense.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Placing him in the corner. Crushed in the corner. A fourth of this fight is in the books now.
2 falls can be a commanding lead. If they put the foot on the gas pedal, they can blow this thing wide open.
A quick reversal from her.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
That'll rearrange the spine. Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry needs to find an opening fast.
Sending their opponent across the ring.
The corner, shotgun drop kick.
Counter. Hit him. Squeezing the breath out of him.
You never want to give up a fall, but if she taps, she can at least break up the...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
A little mental chess here from Mark Henry.
Effective counter.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
And she's clearly had enough and is now giving back as good as she was getting.
Caught that foot by surprise.
Thunderous power slam. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Ringing the arm. Looking down for a top wrist lock.
Fighting back, however. Punches in the midsection.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
Counters to gain the advantage. Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of it. Submission locked in tight. Tap out. Tap out.
Good God, he missed one.
She countered that into her own offense.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
How's he going to tap? Will he give up the fall?
No shame in tapping out.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Here we go again. Splash! Terrible position for Henry.
There's two. She gains the fall.
Crank in the head.
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Look out!
Crash and burn.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match. submission factor.
Check this out.
Simple but effective. He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Dropping the elbow.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Slips him.
Mark Henry. Strong slam.
Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
Power slam. Here's a cover. Could be it. He gets the late fall. Lands a timely reversal.
Looking for a submission here. Into the torture rack. This takes...
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Over and over again, getting beaten down with force. Down with force.
Just unveiling the full extent of muscle with those attacks.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
And into the turnbuckle. He
Measuring it up one more time. Using all their body weight.
Henry might be down for good.
2. And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Ooh, bullseye.
Oh, he flips that around. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of that. A fall could be scored right here.
Doing every taps out from the excruciating pain.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Like a brick wall running into you. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Stiff elbow.
Boom.
Ripped in the hard way. From the top.
And the dive connects. Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. Shoulder.
What a match. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Backbreaker. Broke out with a fist to the...
Mike Henry has his opponent up. Whoa! Strongest slam. Mark Henry might decide it right here.
Makes the cover. And somehow, he's able to gain a fall.
She's able to evade. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
And face planting them into the canvas.
And Henry going hard on the offense again.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
Yes. Oh, look at this amazing power.
Press slam. he's returning fire.
Trading counters here. Hoisted up in a big scoop slam. Picking up steam here.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Focusing their attack on the arm.
Bang! What a punch.
Gets their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Muscling up their opponent.
Driven down face first.
Shoulders down.
Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Turned it around with a reversal. She counters it.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. Terrible position for Henry.
Well into the match, and she gets the fall. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Got out of there at the perfect time. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. Will Henry take advantage?
Two. A big fall for him there. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin.
And face planting them into the canvas. Stunning display of power.
Mark Henry turning up the intimidation factor.
Wards that off. What a response. Whip back into the ring.
And all that's left is one thing. One finish.
Up high.
Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned.
She had that scouted. Reversal. And that turns things around. Being carried around now.
Counters right into the swift chop block.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of that. Crucial moment to desire. Taps out. Oh, did you hear that? A fire has been lit inside of Henry. This one is all Henry right now. Power slam.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Whip back into the ring.
smash.
The situation gets worse for her with every attack. Mark Henry.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Well to the match, and he picks up the fall. We're halfway to the finish line in this one.
And we can see that one competitor is clearly attempting to break away with a solid 2 falls lead. And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
The tides could be changing in her favor right here.
What a splash.
Cover! 2. Cheers the fall.
Knee strike connects.
One fall difference here. Have to find some way to tie things up. You don't want to get down much further.
Put it in the corner. What could be next? We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Running hip attack. What impact.
Superstars is in a dominant position, but there's still time for that to vanish.
She's looking even worse for wear now.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here.
And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back. Down to Omen, and a double axe handle smash.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Smacked with a Michinoku driver.
Henry might be down for good.
2. And she manages to get a fall. What a shot!
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening. Caught off guard with a sharp knee.
Oh, back to the elbow. And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here.
Really just laying it in. From the top, diving center.
Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
Henry trying to withstand this surge. Ooh, swift takedown. Oh, no, no, no.
Fatigue is setting in, but he's able to score a fall here.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it. Is it enough? The cover!
Adding to his score late in the match. Oh, what a clubby blow.
Oh,
gut.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Stop right there in gut.
Good defense there. Power slam.
And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive. Military press.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
Boom, what a clothesline.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Slips up their opponent, massive body slam. Now on the move. Big splash.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Mark Henry.
Strongest slam. Mark Henry might decide it right here.
He scores the fall, showing great stamina now.
And drop. Hard to witness to that.
An elbow will break that up.
Boom! Ripped in the hard way. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Launched right out of the ring. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Axe hand into the cover. He's able to get the fall here.
Brutal club. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
He's able to slip away from that. She dodges out of the way.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Into the ring post.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Putting her in a dangerous position.
Big right hand. What do they have planned here? Oh, no, this isn't going to be good. This is going to be nasty. Look at the power.
Into the superplex.
Military press.
Mark Henry.
That has to be the one that ends this.
Two. He has a fall to the scoreboard. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. This is just flat out punishment. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Here comes another one.
and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Delivered again. Just end it now.
And she gets the fall.
Scoop slam. Now hitting the ropes. Here they come.
Mark Henry.
Will Henry take advantage?
2. He got it. Scored the fall.
Way to avoid that. Check this out.
Oh, but effective.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Man, that was a hard landing.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
This could be the defining moment.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Oh, this could do it. No, kick out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Ripped in the hard way.
Power slam. Fell off with an elbow. What a boot.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. And Henry is still bringing the fight.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive. Got the full Nelson.
Slam. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Suplex into a powerbomb. Oh, my goodness.
Using their boot on the throat in the corner.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Oh, my God, what a crossbody. Will it be?
I think so.
He kicks out at 2.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
2. He got it. The fall is hers.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
Flash.
Sent to the corner.
The target's been acquired once more.
Big splash. It's over. You can't survive that again.
2. And she picks up the late fall.
Opponent lying face first and made it to the ropes and found a way out.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post. Big splash. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Strongest slam.
Mark Henry might decide it right here. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
An impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. And just under a quarter of total time remains in this Iron Man war.
And being ahead 2 falls now gives you breathing room. You can stay aggressive to gain some more insurance, knowing that mistake won't lose you the lead.
Letting her opponent know exactly what she thinks.
And she quickly turned that around.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Ooh, well measured.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Up high.
And completely missed the mark.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Oh! Jumping elbow drop.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. That should do it right there. She got it. She earned the fall. One step ahead there.
Henry has his opponent out.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
2. And he gets the fall.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam.
What a slam. The power.
What dominance.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
Each attack is just flaunting the incredible power this competitor possesses.
Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation.
Clothesline right to the back of the neck. And saw what was coming there. Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
That's unnecessary.
And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Henry's been taken into deep waters here. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Flash! Cover! Is it enough? No! 2 count!
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Has it in the corner, thinking of the next move. Ooh, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Able to save herself there.
Shoulders down! She gets the shoulder up.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. Down with force.
Bam! Nice kick.
Mark Henry.
Mark Henry about to end this fight.
There's 2. He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight. insult to injury. That's it. That's a tap. Thrown back into the ring.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
2. He got it. He got the fall. Just like that. She turned it around. And we have a rope break.
Great ring awareness.
And she's set right into that corner.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Full control here. Face full of turnbuckle.
And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly. Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
This one is all Henry right now.
Got her.
Solely focused on punishing the leg.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Are we about to see it again? Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
2. Well into the match, and she gets the fall. Stop in the arm.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair. Face buster, my goodness. Cover!
There's 2. And put it on the board. Shears the fall.
Got out of the way that time.
In the corner. Has to find a way out.
Are we about to see it again? Nailed that flash.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
2. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Oh, right in the arm.
Hip chop to the gut.
And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Look out! Suicide dive!
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. A loving blow. Only a relatively short amount of time remains in what has been a war.
Advantage is secured now. It's time to defend that lead at all costs. Only moments away from the victory.
And face planting them into the canvas.
Vicious arm stomp.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Mark Henry
reason for him to be out here. Oh, where are they?
Two-fall difference on the scoreboard. Might take a crazy rally to come back within the time left.
Slam! And Henry going hard on the offense again.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
Slam! What impact! And Mark Henry is really fired up.
Oh, one step ahead there.
Got the full Nelson. Slam! Oh, look at this amazing power.
Slam. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Mark Henry.
Strongest slam. Really an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. She turns it around.
Gets her opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's a driver.
Terrible position for Henry.
Is it enough? The cover! She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
He gets out of the way. Scoots up their opponent. Big slam. Now on the run.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Clothesline. And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
Oh, yeah, that's got it.
Like a brick wall running into you. Looking for the...
Oh, with a side rock slam.
Vicious reversal with an elbow right to the mush. She's taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Ooh, what a nasty headbutt delivered. And what now? Oh. How disrespectful is this?
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Finds a payback with their own reversal. And he'll direct it into the corner. Measuring it up one more time. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that. The target's been acquired once more. Big collision on the splash. Terrible position for Henry.
Two. And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Vicious stop to the back, and
Rubs forced to right.
that'll give him a sense of relief. Lover or hater, it obviously doesn't matter to her.
Oh, vicious headbutt. And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here.
From the top. Axe handle.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
And we've watched him target that arm for some time now.
Got it. Through the suffering. Still gets the win.
Here is your winner.
That was one of the most physical matches we've ever seen. An Iron Man match takes a huge toll, but you're seeing the result of pushing through that to win.
Mark Henry suffers the L, and he can't believe it. No one can believe it.
Right now, everyone should stay away from Mark Henry because this could become a terrifying scene.